Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Dua Lipa isn't just one of today's buzziest performers, but also a dedicated bookworm. The Dance, the Night and Levitating singer launched a book club in 2023 through her editorial platform, Service 95. Each month, Lipa picks a new book to read, one that highlights the club's belief that literature can represent diverse global voices, telling powerful stories spanning fiction, memoir and manifesto, per the platform's website. Lipa also includes an abundance of bonus material with each selection, including author interviews, playlists, and discussion guides. Service 95 recommends an additional resource on the site, includes even more of Lipa's favorite reads, along with picks from guests like Lisa Taddeo and Monica Lewinsky. Never miss a story. Sign up for our channel's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what our channel has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Lipa's book club choices and bonus material can be found on the Service 95 site. See all of her picks below. Lipa's first young adult pick follows Seffi and Callum, childhood friends who begin a romance in a parallel society, in which black citizens, crosses, are the ruling class and white citizens, noughts, are seen as second class. Like many people my age, I was partly raised by Mallory Blackman, Lipa says. She creates worlds you want to carry with you, and each story encourages its young readers to ask the important questions in life. This gripping historical account explores the conflict in Northern Ireland through the lens of Jean McConville, a woman whose abduction and murder kick-started a national conversation about violence within the country. Lipa calls this book a masterclass in the art of the non-fiction novel. Told through a letter between lovers Ludwik and Janusz, this moving novel set against 1980s communist Poland interweaves forbidden love with a fraught political moment in Europe's history. It's poetic and tender, burning with a quiet rage at the persecution the LGBTQ community in Poland has suffered for decades and continues to fight against today, Lipa says. The lead singer of indie rock project Japanese Breakfast shares a new, personal look at her life away from music. In this moving memoir, written with raw honesty, Zana reflects on her Korean-American identity and her complicated relationship with her mother, who died from cancer in 2014. An ode to grief, food, and family. Diaz's Pulitzer Prize-winning novel follows a wealthy Manhattan couple throughout the 1920s and 30s, and is told through a variety of formats, a novel, a memoir, and a journal, to name a few. I was obsessed, and you might just be too, Lipa says of the book. The author of The Kite Runner pens an illuminating story of the cultural and political history of Afghanistan with this novel, says Lipa. The book follows two Kabul women whose lives become connected through war and fate. While chosen for Lipa's January read, Emma Cline's second novel is the perfect addition to your beach bag this summer. The novel follows the misadventures of a young woman and her relationship with an older man leading up to a Labor Day party. It shimmers with tension and flirts with danger, according to Lipa. Bennett's acclaimed second novel follows the Veen twins, two sisters who are black, one of whom is white passing, and the lives they live as adults. Lipa says the book brilliantly surfaces a multitude of questions about race, class, and gender. Lipa calls this classic family saga irresistible. Bonus material for the book includes a conversation with the late author's son and more information about the 1928 Columbia Banana Massacre, which inspired scenes in the sprawling, seminal novel. A musician's memoir feels fitting for Lipa, who announced Just Kids, her only non-fiction pick so far, as her September book. Legendary punk singer and poet Patti Smith details her life as a young artist in 1960s and 1970s New York City, as well as her treasured friendship with photographer Robert Mapplethorpe, in this National Book Award-winning autobiography. This 2006 novel, which takes place during the Nigerian Civil War, also known as the Biafran War, follows multiple characters as they navigate love and relationships during a time of political unrest. Lipa calls this book one of love, jealousy, infidelity, and forgiveness, and author add.